What is up guys, it's Jordan here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new map Favela. After a day of playing Siege, I finally got given the map. I have obviously meddled with it in custom games, but this is my first time actually playing a competitive ranked game on this map, and so far I have to say it is awesome. It is probably one of my favourite maps in Siege at the moment. It is so well designed. The best way to describe it would be busy. There is just so much going on in this map, there is so much detail crammed into it. The designers at Ubisoft have done a brilliant job at bringing this map to life. Not only is every corner of the map jam-packed with stuff going on in it, it's also really destructible. Everything can be destroyed pretty much. There's not many walls that I found that you can't destroy, but obviously there needs to be a few that you can't because the defenders need somewhere to stay where they can be safe. Otherwise it would kind of suck because the attackers could just demolish the room they're in. But like I said, my first impression of hopping into this map was just blown away by the detail. I don't think there's any map in Siege that has this much detail. Border I found it to be quite open and quite empty. This is a personal opinion. I just thought it wasn't quite that detailed. I didn't really like Border that much, to be totally honest. I know there's loads of people that really do like it, but I didn't enjoy it that much. I just thought it was a big open area that just wasn't that interesting to be in, whereas the Favela is such an interesting map. It's just running across the rooftops is so much fun, and you've got so many different angles you can attack from, so many different levels. It's just overall a brilliant experience. The best thing about this map, I think, is just how dynamic it is, because there's so many different angles to attack from. Like I said, there's so many things you can destroy. It seems, I know it's a new map, so it's going to be a bit different every round, but at the moment I've never had a round that's the same as the last. Like, the attackers have always tried something new, and obviously, like I said, it is a new map, so this will play into that a lot. But even so, I think this map will remain like that in the sense that people will always be trying something different each round, because it's just such a dynamic map. Like I said, I can't stress enough how dynamic it is because of how much there is going on in it. Playing defense in it is great because you have so many nooks and crannies you can hide in. There's so many different rooms branching off of each other, little rooms that you can hide in, big other rooms on the side, different floors. Like I said, you can go to the top floor, middle floor, bottom floor, and there's just so many different areas to hide in as a defender, which is great because you can really spread out and just sort of experiment with the map and figure out what's best for you, because there's so many places to try and counter out the enemies. Likewise, it's just as fun playing the attackers because you can attack from so many different angles. My favourite one so far is playing Glaz on the roof because it's just so much fun hopping from rooftop to rooftop. It's honestly an absolute blast. So for both attacking and defending, it's an absolute blast to play because you've got all these different things you can try, different areas to approach from, different ways to attack and defend. Finally, graphically, this map is amazing to look at graphically. It's a really, really well polished map that looks brilliant, and to be honest, I'm surprised at how detailed it is because of how much stuff there is in the map, and I'm also surprised at how well it runs because this is definitely the most packed map out of all the ones we have in Siege. I don't think there's any map that has this much stuff packed into it in terms of items, destroyable walls, destroyable items, movable items. By movable I mean, you know, like physical objects that if you walk into they'll move. For instance, there's a bunch of footballs that are around the map that you walk into, they move around. There's just so much happening and it runs so smoothly, which is a brilliant thing because this map could have easily been a killer for machines because of what it is, but they haven't. They've optimized it really well, and I definitely think out of all the DLCs we've had, this is the best map there is graphically, in terms of fun of playing on it, and in terms of tactical options when you're playing with your team. It's just overall one of the best maps we have. Like I said, I can't stress that enough. But anyway guys, this is going to be a short video because it's just my first opinion on this map. You guys definitely need to try it. Obviously I know it's random, but as soon as you get it, I strongly think you won't be disappointed at how good this map is. It is just so much fun. I absolutely love it, and it's got to be up there with House for me in terms of how good it is. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, which is my first impressions on Favela. If you guys did enjoy the video, then do drop a like and also subscribe for some more awesome Siege content. Hope you guys will have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.